The tropics is a substantial part of the world. More than 40% of the world's population live here. We've got tremendous biodiversity. A lot of the challenges of the world are felt first in the tropics, so the solutions we have to those problems help the world. The science we do in Queensland is on issues that affect people living in the tropics. Some of the major concerns are around food security, water security, and the impact of climate extremes upon urban populations. In Queensland, we're inventing, collaborating and contributing at local, national and global levels.
Not only are we the doorstep of tropical diseases in all their forms, but we're also in a developed country with a really strong health system and institutions, and a government that's focused on development of tropical know-how. Not just for here, but for our neighbours and beyond. Telehealth has been developed here and used for a number of years, and now it's really taken off. Disease outbreaks certainly test health systems. Our advanced technology is recognised globally. We've shown our ability to respond rapidly, whether it's mathematical modelling or working collaboratively to develop urgent solutions. We've attracted some of the best talent in vaccine development. Significant clinical trials for vaccines against TB and malaria, two of the biggest infectious diseases of humanity, are close.
And like everywhere, developing resilience of communities is of fundamental importance to us. We have to deal with the pressures and the impacts of a changing climate. We tend to experience those impacts in a more severe form. That includes sea level rise, extreme weather events, and vector-borne diseases. Increasingly, we're talking about coastal cities in the tropics. Queensland is a great place to study climate change because it's all happening in our backyard. Across the region, we're improving our ability to predict the changes. We're finding out what we need to do, working out how best to prepare ourselves and adapt to change.
The human population is rapidly expanding, and it's a challenge to have enough nutritious food growing and available where it's most needed. In the face of a changing climate, we are making crops more resilient, making them more drought and more disease tolerant, helping farmers to be more adaptable to the ever-changing conditions. Harnessing information technology plays a big role. Farmers here and across the Asia-Pacific region use our tools to make decisions about when and what to plant. We are helping farmers to produce more food that is healthier with fewer inputs, getting better results for the food industry, consumers, and the environment.
The tropics are important for a lot of reasons. Without a healthy tropical environment, humanity is going to be in trouble. Tropical rainforests are incredibly important in terms of generating and maintaining the climate that makes our planet livable, that sustains our agriculture and maintaining our cities and our lifestyles. Here in Queensland, the tropical forests that we're working very hard to try to sustain and protect contain some of the most biologically important compounds. Queensland is a great place to be a researcher. We're right on the doorstep of some of the most important and imperiled ecosystems on the planet. Queensland researchers are especially well established in the Asia-Pacific region, and they really have many important collaborations to come up with a better future. We're trying to make a difference, and I think we are.
Queensland's a natural place to establish a bioeconomy. We are finding more and more answers for inspiring sustainable enterprises. We're working with native seaweeds to reduce carbon emissions, improve productivity and water quality. Each year there's millions of tonnes of waste generated, but new technologies turning these materials into higher value products is really exciting. We're partnering with scientists all around the world who look to Queensland for our leadership in tropical and subtropical science. And we're good to work with.
Smarter, innovative science. That's what we Queenslanders do. And people across the globe are benefiting.